Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Today I will share with you a secret how to achieve transparent Windows 11. By transparent, I mean that you can apply this transparency effect on your file explorer, which makes it look super nice. So this background behind the actual file explorer responds to the desktop wallpaper. Now, even if I go here to my local disk C and click on properties, we can also see here that this background also reflects the desktop wallpaper, which I think looks super nice. Now, this effect can also be applied to the control panel. So if I go here, I can also show you here that the control panel looks also super nice with this same background effect. So it reflects the desktop wallpaper. Now, you can also apply this to the start menu, as well as you can see here on the taskbar, which I think makes Windows look a whole lot better than the default configuration. And also you can apply this effect here to the notification center and the calendar. So without any further ado, make sure that you smash up the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And speaking of the actual wallpaper, if you need a brand new wallpaper, I made a brand new wallpaper pack, which you guys can check out in the video description below. Now, the first thing which you will have to do to get this transparency effect on your file explorer, start menu, taskbar, notification center, control panel is that you will have to go here to this website, windhawk.net, and install this program. Just click on download and then you will get the .exe file. And here, double left click on the setup file and install it on your computer like you would any other Windows program. Now, once you have it installed, you should see here this icon inside your system tray. Just double left click to open it. And up here on the first page, you will see featured mods and some of the mods which I already have installed. However, if you go here to the explore page, you can pretty much see a lot of the mods to pick from and which ones to actually install. Now, let's first make our file explorer transparent. So one first thing which we'll have to do is to install this modification called Windows 11 File Explorer Styler. Just go here to the explore page and search for this modification, click on details and then click on install. I already have it installed, so once you installed this modification yourself, go here to the settings and down below you will find theme options. Here, scroll down until you find this option called Translucent Explorer 11. Click on this and then click on Save Settings, and then you can go here back to the Explore page and you will search here for the translucent windows. So just like this, make sure that you also install it like you did the previous modification. And once you have it installed, then you will go here to the settings, and this is where the fun actually starts. For this rendering customization, you will enable this as well as Windows Theme Accent Colorizer. Please do not click on the save settings. You will just have to change a few more settings inside this modification. The next one is under here, the effects. Click on default option and then select here blur accent blur behind. This is the most important option here, that you select this. And now for the accent blur behind color blend, you will have to type in here 8C, and then here you will type in 000 000. So 8C, and behind that you will put here 6 zeros. And here you will also enable immersive dark mode title bar and also extend effects into entire window. And then for the window corner type, make sure that you select here default. And that is pretty much it for this modification, translucent windows. Now you can go here to save settings. And now if I open here File Explorer, we can see here that we have already here this transparent effect, which also reflects the background behind this window. By the way, if you need a brand new wallpaper, I made a brand new wallpaper pack, which you guys can check out in the video description below, by the way. Now, this transparent effect, as I mentioned in the intro of this video, will also reflect here inside the properties window and also here on the control panel. Now, in my opinion, the hard part is already done. So right now, let's talk about the taskbar, start menu, and also notification center. Now, if you go here back to Windhawk, you will go here to the explore page and make sure that you here search for Windows 11 start menu styler. So just like this, and then you will install it like you did the two modifications before. click on the settings, and down below under the theme, you will select here this theme called translucent start menu. Just click on it and then click on save settings. And now if I open the start menu, we can also see this transparent effect here inside the start menu as well, which in my opinion looks super nice and very, very modern. Now let's address the taskbar. For the taskbar, you guys will have to install this modification called Windows 11 Taskbar Styler. Here on the Explore page, just search for this modification, click on Install button, and then you will go here to the settings. And down below under the theme, you will look for this theme called Translucent Taskbar. Just click on it, and then you will click here on Save Settings. And of course, make sure that you have these modifications here enabled. So just like this. Now we can see here that we have this translucent effect already here inside the taskbar, which I think looks super nice. Now let's address the Windows 11 notification center. So pretty much you will search for this modification, install it, and then you will go here to the details, settings, and change the theme here to the translucent shell. Click on save settings, and that is pretty much it. Now we have here the translucent effect here inside the notifications and also the date option. And then we have here also translucent effect for our taskbar, start menu, which looks like this. And then also the file explorer, which looks super, super sleek, as well as the control panel as well. Now, I must admit that this translucent effect works the best with Windows dark theme. So make sure that you go here to the settings, go to the personalization, click on colors, and change here, choose your mode to the dark. As I said, this modification works the best with the Windows set to dark mode. Now, let me show you how many of the resources this application or this effects actually use on your computer. So if I go here to the task manager, we can search here for Windhawk. So if I go here down below, right here, we can clearly see that it uses only 8 megabytes of the system memory. And for this translucent effects, I think it's totally worth installing. Now, if you don't want to use this transparent effects anymore, you will just open here the Windhawk program inside your system tray, double left click on its icon, and then here you can pretty much just disable every single modification. So once it's open, just toggle every single modification here to off, and you shouldn't have the transparent effects on your computer anymore. Of course, the Windhawk should be up and running, but if you want to uninstall it as well, just right click on it, click on exit, and then click here on exit Windhawk. And then if you want to uninstall it completely, go to the settings, apps, installed apps, and here search for Windhawk and click on 3 dots and then click on uninstall. That way you will get rid of Windhawk completely. Now I think this is pretty much it. This is how you guys can get this transparent effects on your file explorer, start menu, taskbar, notification center, and also control panel. Now for this Windhawk application, I will also put a link for in the video description down below. If you need a brand new wallpaper, I will leave a link for it in the video description down below as well. And if you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to smash up the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all around in the next video.